My first season with Chelsea was amazing. We got UCL football by finishing 4th. And we also won the Conference League. But this year we're aiming higher, as I've signed this contract which says my main goal is to win the Champions League. And guys, I intend to do it. But I'm not sure if this team we've got is capable of doing that yet. So we're going to have to make some more signings to get us ready for the Champions League. Welcome to Season 2 of Chelsea. Drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Now, I'm in a meeting with Todd Bowley, and he said, well, we did well last year, Goodwin, but as you know, we're aiming higher this season. We want you to go for the title, we want you to be competitive in cup competitions, and we want you to win the Champions League. I know the Champions League seems like a bit of a stretch, but you've been given more money to work with too, as you didn't sign any more than 3 players last year. Oh god, he still doesn't know about that, does he? I don't know how we're going to explain Sancho still being here, man. I guess we're going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But look at this, social media announces the new season. Charlie Johnson says time to settle this, football or soccer. Let me know in the comments, it's absolutely football though. And look at this, Real Madrid are last year's Champions League winners after beating AC Milan in the final. Now, if AC Milan can get to the final, I reckon we've got a decent shot ourselves. Especially with this budget, 277 million to be exact. Jesus, Todd Bowley wasn't kidding when he said he'd given me more money. And this is the team that we're going to spend this money on. And honestly, aside from Fofana, our centre-back, I'm not sure where else to put it. I mean, Martinez was phenomenal last year. We've got good fullbacks. Caicedo and Enzo were good last year. Our front four are fantastic, as we all know. I'll say this, you know, Cucurella really surprised me last year. He was one of the most consistently good performing players throughout the entire campaign. Now, as for the Reece James situation, at this point, I won't have seen your comments and suggestions on what we do with him yet, because I'm recording this before that video drops. But with his release clause only being 61.2 million, it's highly likely that is going to get activated in this episode. So if that does happen, let me know what to do. Should we get him back? Should we just let him leave? Let me know. I know what I'd do. But speaking of a situation, we've got another one. Look at how many players we've got in the team now that everybody's returned from their loan move. I'm thinking we send most of them back out on loan, because frankly, we're not going to have much room for them in the team, are we? Now, one player I am loaning out is Mikhailo Mudryk. His stint here at Chelsea hasn't been great. He didn't really get a shot with me last year. Admittedly, that was my fault, so at least on loan, he will get game time. I'm also sending Armando Broja back out on loan, but I'm going to keep Fofana in the team as our second choice striker. I mean, we obviously do have Felix and Kunku can play that striker role, but Fofana is decent as well. But here are our board objectives this year. I'm not too fussed about youth development, brand exposure, or financial. It's domestic success and continental I'm focused on. And as for domestic success, they want us to win the title. They want us to win the FA Cup. Okay, they only said they wanted me to be competitive in that, so they haven't been exactly truthful there, have they? But they do also want us to win the Champions League. That is going to be the big one, the most difficult one, but if we win it, God, could you imagine that? But this team, unfortunately, as it is, won't win the Champions League. I mean, our defence will get torn apart by the big boys in Europe. But going off subject for just a second, guys, I can't be the only one sick of seeing those yellow icons in the starting team, so I'm going to convert Enzo to a deep line playmaker, and thankfully it'll only take him a couple of weeks. And thankfully we're 19 weeks away from Cole Palmer becoming a right midfielder again, so hopefully in due time our starting 11 will actually look normal. Now back to the team, we need a better centre-back to go with Tomori, because aside from Tomori, guys, our best one is Fofana and Adara Bioyo. Neither of them are at Champions League level yet. And I keep seeing Antonio Rudiger's name mentioned in every video. He's 32, 88 overall, and his contract's actually expiring, so if we went for him, he'd be far cheaper than usual. My only slight concern with him is when he turns 33, how long is he going to remain an 88 overall player, man? Because in the Champions League, we can't afford any weak links. There is, of course, also Alessandro Bastoni, an amazing centre-back option, 26, 88 overall himself, but he's going to be far more expensive than Antonio Rudiger. But there was one name I kept seeing in the comments section saying that he could be the next Thiago Silva. Marquinhos from PSG, 87 overall, 31 years old. Amazingly, he's actually the weakest link out of the 3 centre-backs we've seen so far. In episode 2, I will be making this signing. I know who I'd like to sign personally, but let me know who you think I should sign. But guys, I've been thinking about where else we could put this money, and I'm thinking another midfielder wouldn't go amiss. it's not because we're lacking quality in the starting 11, purely because, guys, we're lacking quality for us on the bench. I mean, our backups are Dewsbury Hall and Romeo Lavia. Both good players, but both nowhere near the level of Enzo Fernandez or Moise Caicedo. And I was going to suggest Leon Goretzka, but he's only 83 overall right now. What on earth has happened to him? I swear last year he was like 85 rated. Bro's 83 rated on FC25. Bro fell off. But a player that hasn't fell off, and this is a very outside of the box thought process, but Milinkovic Savic from Al Hilal, 30, 85 overall, 6'4", and his contract's expiring too. And you look at his stats, aside from his pace, he is literally the perfect box-to-box midfielder. He is a very good option to go for. But then again, so is Hakan Calhanoglu. I mean, he's 86 overall at 31 years old. He's 40.5 million. Granted, he's 5'10", but he's a very similar player in that sense to Enzo Fernandez. He's got some insanely well-rounded stats, 86 passing and 85 dribbling. He could be a great deep line playmaker for us. Ironically enough as well, that's the exact same position we're training Enzo Fernandez to be. I think he makes the most sense. It'll cost between 53 and 43 million to spend, and in the grand scheme of things, that's a bargain for the kind of player we're going to get. But we are going to start on the lower side of things first. 45 million to begin with. Defo going to counter us. What? They've actually accepted that off the bat. Okay, you are absolute mugs. Believe me when I say I did not expect them to accept our first transfer offer, especially when it was only a couple of million more than their lowest market value for him. But it's done. He is going to be wearing N'Golo Kante's former number 7. Do it proud, lad. I'm actually quite curious as well, what grade is that? Oh, okay, only a B. You're telling me I could have got him cheaper? The best possible deal was 40.3 million. Okay, I don't know what negotiator you are, Jordan Belfort, but he is indeed going to take Enzo's spot in that starting 11, and honestly, we have just leveled our team up massively with the signing of Calhanoglu. And we still have 225 million to spend, so even after we sign our centre-back, we're going to have about 150 million to spend, so do let me know in the comments where else you think I should put that money. Now, Top Bowlers just pulled me to the side for a chat, and he said, am I seeing things, or is that Jadon Sancho on the training field? I replied saying, yes, boss, whilst you were on holiday, we agreed to extend his loan move for another year with United. He replied saying, that's funny, that sounds like you made 4 transfers last year, not 3. I replied saying, a loan surely doesn't count to that, come on. Plus, he's a damn good player, doesn't that count for something? And he replied saying, alright, fair enough, I'd have appreciated it though if you'd have at least rang me about this. I don't know how, but I think we got away with that. Why do I feel like signing Sancho is going to bite me in the backside in the long run? I mean, we haven't even played our first game yet, he's already on my case about it. But moving on to more bad news, look at our first freaking fixtures. Liverpool at home first, then Everton away, and then the bottle jobs at home directly after. 3 really tough games, to be fair. But in the meantime, guys, Arsenal have actually put a bid in for Reece James, 42.8 million. The absolute audacity, they can suck one. But guys, we've got bad news. Reece James's release clause has officially been activated. I don't know who's activated it because it says default, but I suppose at some point we're going to find out. You are joking. Tottenham freaking Hotspur have put a bid in for him. Oh my god, it had to be them, didn't it? It just had to be the bottle jobs. I feel like I know the answer, but let me know what we do about this, guys, because if he goes to the bottle jobs, I'm 99.9% certain I'm getting him back from them. Now, we do have an offer for Levi Colwill, 26.2 mil from Hoffenheim. Honestly, not interested in selling Colwill. And Bournemouth wanted Dora Bayoyo for over 25 million. Again, I'm not interested in selling him. I mean, granted, they are just sitting there on the bench right now, but they are really good depth for when one of our centre-backs gets suspended or injured. But guys, it has actually happened. Reece James is leaving Chelsea to join the bottle jobs. Oh my god, I can't even watch this. Do you know what is funny though? He's joined them on a 4-year deal from Tottenham, but it's that much of a cursed image it won't load on FC25. That says all you need to know about this transfer. But this is just how dumb the bottle jobs are, guys. We can get him back for less than what they actually paid for him. Honestly, how stupid can you get? So yes, I'm wasting no time, guys. I can't stand Reece James being in a Tottenham freaking Hotspur shirt for longer than he is right now. 38 million, accept it. Okay, Okay, they walked out. Oh, Postecoglou, you're going to play hardball with me, aren't you, lad? In the meantime, though, we've got players leaving to go back out on loan. I believe that is Kepa. I'm not sure where he's going. I think he's going to Nottingham Forest. Oh, no, he went to Brighton for a couple of years. Yeah, that's a decent move for him, in fairness. And Okachukwu has gone to Aston Villa for 12 months. And Chukwuemeka's gone to West Ham for 12 months too. Tommaso Ali's also gone to Swansea for 12 months. But I'm going back in for Reece James now, and I realised why I messed up in the first place. I forgot to add another 10 million to the deal. So this time we're going to go 49 million. Still much cheaper than what we paid for him. And we've got him first time. Postecoglou, you freaking mug, lad. If he'd have joined any other team, I'd have waited until episode 2 to sort that situation out. But I could not stand the sight of him being in that Tottenham Hotspur shirt for longer than a freaking second. It wouldn't even load up on the freaking social media side of career mode. And there he is, back in blue, just where he belongs. It's easy to wonder if James can live up to fans' expectations. Lad, he's been doing that for years now. Calm down. The good news is, though, before he left, his training plan was on like 44 weeks. Now it's on 9 weeks. Maybe now that he's a new player at the team again, he'll grow a bit quicker. But look at this, guys. Rudiger's just joined Bayer Leverkusen. I mean, if we are going to go in for Rudiger now, it's going to be from Leverkusen, not Real Madrid. It's just a case if they're going to accept our offer. But we do now have our first game of the season around the corner. Chelsea, Liverpool. I mean, what a first fixture this is, man. It's not going to be easy, but we do have the quality in our team to beat them. We did last year anyway. I mean, aside from Fofana, this team is next level, which means that those 3 points are defo up for grabs. But here come freaking Liverpool. Cody Gakpo is on the ball. Great defending Tomori. Well, look at this. Cody Gakpo's through. Oh, my days. 10 minutes in, we're a goal down already. That's awful from us. Yeah, we're going to have to sort this defence out. Where are our centre-backs there, man? We need an experienced centre-back in episode 2. By the way, guys, in case you are wondering, I've had to turn the pre-game intros off purely because every time I ran it, the game bloody crashed on me. Here comes Cody Gakpo once again, in behind our freaking defence. Good save, Martinez. Sancho on the ball. I see that run, Gyökeres. Oh, he's passed it. Oh, he's away. Virgil van Dijk's cocked up there. Oh, that's beautiful from Gyökeres. He opens the scoreline for us. He opens his scoreline for himself this year. What a way to start the campaign for him. Virgil van Dijk made a massive error there, and Gyökeres never missing from there, is he? Here come Liverpool, though. Oh, Luis Diaz is on the ball. Good save. Martinez, get there again. Good keeping. Sancho's on the ball, though. Just before half-time, we could get a goal here. That would be humongous. Sancho, go back post. Palmer's there. Chest that. Hit that. Oh, what a save, Mamardashvili. We could still get a goal before half-time, though. Can we get ahead on that? Oh, Fofana just put it wide. Second off now, though. Reece James, good tackle, lad. Welcome back to Stamford Bridge. Luis Diaz on the ball. Oh, that's a great save, Martinez. Reece James. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Can we go back post? Sancho is there. Head on that. Oh, my days. He's just put it wide. Oh, Palmer's on the ball. He sees that wrong. Gyökeres is in behind. Virgil van Dijk's left him for dead. Look at that from Gyökeres. Putting us 2-1 up. Big game victor strikes again. Man, Jackson really thought I should have chose him to start for us over him. He is having a freaking laugh. And Kunku is now on the ball, though. Look at him go. He's tell you what, he's having it for himself. But Gyökeres, he's seeing him. Oh, Gyökeres missed out on his hat-trick. Liverpool are pushing, though. Last minute of the game. Oh, no, don't give it away like this. Please, no. Oh, what a tackle, Fofana. Get the ball away. That's full time. And that's our first 3 points on the board. And look at the Premier League team of the week. 6 out of the 11 players on it are from our team, man. Deservedly so as well. But we need to talk about Gyökeres. I firmly believe that despite his rating, we have genuinely got the best striker in the world at the minute playing for us. As for Reece James, that was the best game under my management that he's ever had, man. Hopefully he can keep this going all through the campaign. But now we're playing Everton, ladies and gents. Ironic, isn't it? We've just beaten their biggest rivals. Here comes Cucurella. Oh, this is beautiful. Gyökeres. Oh, what a save. Christopher Nkunku. Cole Palmer. Okay, let's have a dink from distance. Oh, forces the save. Here come Everton, though. Jonathan David's on the ball. Oh, my God. That is a rocket into the net. I can't believe that, man. The first freaking shot they get. First goal. Bloody hell. And Nkunku is now on the ball. Okay, I see that dink over. Gyökeres on the end of... Oh, my days. What a finish that would have been. Oh, no. Jonathan Davidson behind. He's put them 2-0 up early in the second half. That's his second goal with his second shot. Let that sink in. How on earth do we beat Liverpool 2-1, but we're getting battered by Everton 2-0? It just doesn't make sense. Here we come though, Gyökeres. Surely this is the first goal for us. Thank you. We opened Everton up there like a tin of beans. We're back in it. Still so long in this game to go, and I see that run. Victor Gyökeres is through once again. Oh my God! Victor Gyökeres! 2 goals in the span of 5 minutes. Jesus, he is undeniable. Genuinely, he picks it up, takes a touch, whacks it. It goes in off the post. Pickford, no chance. Nkunku on the ball. I'm looking for that run from Gyökeres. I found it. I don't think... Oh, that's beautiful from Gyökeres. Oh, that trick denied again. Loriente on the ball, pushing for... Oh, no. Jonathan Davidson all alone. Great save, Martinez. Oh, no. Jonathan Davidson behind. Malo Gusto is there. Oh, my God. I can't get over that. I genuinely cannot believe we've lost to Everton 3-2 away from home. That is BS in its highest form, man. We've killed them. I don't believe it. Jonathan David, you can genuinely suck a fat one, kid. And that puts us mid-table after 2 games. I can't believe we've just lost to Everton, man. How do we beat Liverpool but lose to Everton? But guys, we're a week away from deadline day and we've got 233 million to spend. So let me know in the comment section down below what I should do with this money. We've already established that we need a centre-back and we've narrowed it down to these 3 players. But is there another position for you guys in the starting 11 that we need to improve that I'm just not seeing? Let me know, guys, as I'm uploading episode 2 in a couple of days, but tomorrow I've got something different for you. But in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this video, please do leave it a like, smash that subscribe button if you're new, and if you want to watch another video that I've made, just click right here.